His hands were shaking, but he gripped the spear anyway.
Leo stood alone in the center of the ring, small, scrawny, and utterly outmatched. The gates slammed shut behind him. There was no walking away now. Across the ring, Silas stepped forward, a wolf built like a mountain, armored in steel.
He didn't even look concerned. Why would he be? His hands were shaking, but he gripped the spear anyway.
Leo swallowed hard, raised his spear, and braced.
Silas charged, fast, brutal, and without hesitation.
The force of the swing alone knocked Leo flat before the blade even touched him. He held onto his spear like it was the only thing keeping him alive. Silas laughed. This wasn't a fight to him. It was a game. Leo thrust forward with everything he had. Silas caught the spear in one hand and snapped it in half without effort. A single backhand sent Leo spinning through the air. He hit the wall hard. The breath knocked completely out of him. His vision blurred. His body wouldn't move the way he wanted it to. Silas walked toward him slowly, dragging his sword through the dirt, savoring every second. Leo looked up. All he could see were the wolf's massive iron boots. Silas raised his boot, ready to finish this, and pinned him to the ground. Leo's eyes went wide, the shadow of the blade falling over him. The crowd's roar became a wall of noise he couldn't escape. Silas raised his sword high, soaking in the cheers, certain this was already over. For a moment, Leo let himself believe it too. He was nothing but a shadow beneath a giant who had already won. 10 seconds left on the arena clock. And somewhere in that fear, something else appeared. Focus. Leo's hands moved, not to push Silas away, but to grab hold of his bootstraps. With everything he had left, he yanked the wolf's leg sideways. For the first time, Silas's confidence cracked. He stumbled, but caught himself, furious now, raising his blade again. One more brutal kick sent Leo skidding across the ring. The crowd roared louder. 3 seconds left. It looked over. But Leo wasn't finished. His hand was already moving, hidden in the dirt. His fingers closed around a small metal ring buried in the ground. Silas stepped forward, sword raised, right onto the center of the ring. Leo pulled the ring. The ground beneath Silas's feet gave way instantly. Silas fell, his sword spinning uselessly through the air, his own arrogance finally catching up to him. Leo lay there, exhausted, bruised, and smiling as the bell rang out. He didn't win because he was the strongest. He won because he refused to stay down.